Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, we close out the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend Series, Bronc, with a good one. Between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. He's got a lane up past the 30. Which team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. All right, let's get this one on the road, Bronc. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Winston now off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Caught by Theo Johnson. Scooped up by the Patriots. And what a hit. That nearly forced another fumble, but he hangs on to it on the return. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Sticking with Henderson. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
3rd down. Giants coming out in a dime look. Here he goes. 3rd and long. His first throw is an interception. Devon Holland comes up with it. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Winston now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
This is Jeanty on 2nd. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Wait.
On the play fake, Winston. Ball finds his running back. This is Damian Martinez. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable. And an incomplete.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. They've got 3 tight ends on his first and goal, thinking run or play action. Here's Genty. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal. Ready? At the 8-yard line.
Let him go.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty.
Ready. Blue way. Let him go.
Shotgun snap now to Winston. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Ready. Flag.
Genty goes up and over for the touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Quick throw completed by May. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
First down.
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Where was that? Lady, what's up? Quick. This way. Crazy.
First down throw for May. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Robert pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a dawn. I go to Miami just for dinner.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. This is Henderson on second down. Along this sideline inside the 25. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Here's May on 1st and 10. We'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a design route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready. Green, triple T. Black 25.
Here's Winston. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. 12 to go now on second down after the sack.
Ready.
Throwing is Winston. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
It's on target to Johnson. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Ready.
First down, Giants.
On first down, Genty. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ready. Blue ready. Five on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Here's Winston, 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a second quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action. May. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Henderson here from the gun. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get those feet down.
That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a New England first down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
26-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Crazy. Five.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Drops like first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's Henderson on the give. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Crazy, crazy.
May now on 3rd down. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Here goes crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that?
May throwing for it. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Working from the gun. Here's Winston. Into the hands of Tucker. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's Winston to the air. Finding Johnson once more. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Here's May. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
He's back to throw. He's got it inside the 25. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take... Lead right away in half number 2.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Wait. Flag.
Winston now off the play fake. Throwing the out route complete. Escapes the defender. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A pickup of 17. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
At the 43-yard line.
Wait.
Shotgun snap now to Winston. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Winston. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready. Hey.
On the play fake, Winston vacates quickly left side. Catch me left side by Palmer. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop the hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in by his back here with Shenty. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 3.
Patriots 21. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know set the table for more.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Christian Harris on the stop.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Quick throw completed by May. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offensive line fast.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's May on 1st and 10. He has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
It connects down the sideline. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. This is Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Dose of the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
May now from the gun. Now we got Henderson on the jump off. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Give them 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Trying to sneak May. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Drake made the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
Giants 24.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New out to the line. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Buying some time right. Going deep down the near sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Winston looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
And the Giants, 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
Here's Winston, 1st and 10.
Giants, 1st down.
Finds Genty underneath. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Giants 1st down.
He's going to throw it again. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. White. Let him go.
Line up the design keeper. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
You get to these goal-to-goal situations, you know what a win is defensively, Kate? A stalemate. Just don't let them go forward. When you actually knock them backwards as they just did, you've now energized your whole group defensively.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play action. May. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. A dangerous throw. He almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
What's that? Crazy. 5.
2nd and 10. Here's May. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
May now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look. Looking to return from the 29.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's Winston to the air. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they have the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. Palmer coming in motion left. Working from the gun. Here's Winston. Hits his running back. Moving into enemy territory. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 22. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down.
Ready.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Giants.
They'll work against the blitz. Finds him on the crossing route. He has room past the 25. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a fourth-quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The Giants will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Here's Henderson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
May not have throw on 3rd. This is caught downfield by Hollins. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's a New England first down.
27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
29-yard line.
Throwing again, it's May. Brought in close to the 8. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Headed out right. Oh, there's another one to Williams. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
A run here with Henderson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. They're in short.
They don't gain anything, so another goal line stand brings up a 4th down decision. They weren't particularly interested in disguising that call, Brock. The defense knew it was coming, and they make the stop.
Yeah, even against a prepared defense, you still expect to at least get a yard, get that surge, get that push. We've been so used to seeing it. That's a real tip of the cap to the defense to get that stop.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots now trail by just a point in the fourth. On for the PAT and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
35-35.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Flag, we're good, hot.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Giants want to end it in regulation if they can. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They send a man in motion. Shotgun snap now to Winston. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He'll look to throw it. Brought in by his back here with Genty. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Jake, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knockaway. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
White 25. Flip, flip, flip. Split, hot.
Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Flag, 22.
To throw. It's on target to Johnson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. Shotgun give here to Genty. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. The Giants using their first timeout. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. Patriots into the dime. 3rd down.
Ready, 30.
Looking to throw it. Completed to his running back. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
That kick was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Javon Holland comes up with it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series.